I feel like sleeping. Yeah. All right, so let me share this. Share choosing it's an illusion. Ooh. You know what is in my head? Married with Children. I love it. You can catch it on Roku. And I'm sure you can catch it on other places like Pluto and stuff like that. But I'm watching it now on Roku, and I'm watching it from episode 1 and up. And it's funny how the changes of Married with Children started. So Peg and Al Bundy, for those who've watched the show, it ran for 11 years, 10 episodes. And I think for a minute, the Married Children was the longest running sitcom until The Simpsons. The Simpsons outbeat them, and everything. But anyway, in the beginning of Married with Children, I don't know if you guys ever watched it, but in the beginning of Married with Children, Peggy and Al Bundy were romantically in love. And as towards the end, he was like she would have to beg him for affection, and that was like the biggest ongoing joke with them. But when it really came down to it, like they were there for each other. They fought for each other and everything. So hey, I'm trying to wait for people to come on here and everything. So I might as well, while I'm waiting for people to come on here, once you do see this video, whether you're seeing it live or not, please share my video with your friends and family. Please subscribe. What's up? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? What's that? Is that okay? So I am I am excited. I am excited, guys. So I was just talking about Married with Children. I don't know if you guys watched that TV show, or if you watched Married with Children, or whatever, but I am like hooked on it. But guys, guess what? I'm in New Orleans, honey. I am in New Orleans, unexpected road trip. It took me 12 hours to get from my location to here. And I'm exhausted. I have not slept. We left 12 o'clock last night and we got here so much late. Daniel Turner, what's up? Oh, okay. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, anybody from New Orleans up in here, honey? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. New Orleans. Let me tell you something about New Orleans. 2017. So what is that? Several years from now, right? I'm not even gonna do the math because I'm so tired because like okay. Oh, you wish you was here? Okay, in 2017, I was here. And I came here with a band. And the band is called the Trey King Band. So it was Trey J and the Trey King Band. So anyway, did only there was one night we were able to go down Bourbon Street, and I had so much fun. And everybody was standing outside their club, and they would give you a free drink, and they would give you a free drink, and you get the free drink to come into their club. So we were like hitting all the little stops to get this free drink. And by the time we got down, so me, I'm a lightweight drinker. So by the time I got down to the third place, I was tore up. So anyway, that particular night we had so much fun, but I was so sad because we only got that one night. that one night, and we were there a total of 5 days, but we only had one night to actually go out there. So here I am traveling along. I'm like literally, you know how you say, "Can I come along with you if I jump in your suitcase? Can I come along?" So this person was like, "Listen, if we got a free seat, you can come along." And so I'm really like, "Okay, cool." So I'm enjoying it. So they're here on business, and I'm enjoying the hotel. So matter of fact, I'm staying at the Marriott. Okay, this is my second time ever in my entire life ever staying at the Marriott, and it's the Marriott in New Orleans. And I'm not gonna say anymore because I probably shouldn't have said that much. But anyway, I'm totally enjoying myself. So I'm looking at the weather, and I'm gonna have a mash up. So meaning, okay, there is bad weather coming from two different directions. So I don't know if you guys remember the flood that happened in New Orleans. It was devastating. I mean, it was hard to watch. I know it was overwhelming for the people who lived here. So when we came in 2017, I think it was a couple of years. Like forgive my time frame, okay, but I think it was a couple of years after the flood happened, and so um, the area that we were in, or the area that we went to at the particular time, a lot of the houses were boarded up. They were still boarded up from it, and so that was hard to look at and everything. But I said I always wanted to come back here. So finally, I get back here to New Orleans, and tomorrow is going to be bad weather. So you know what I did? I walked up and down Canal Street. I looked at Bourbon Street, and if I'm hoping that because the people I came with, they actually came here on business, and like I told you, we drove 12 hours. So I have a good feeling, a gut feeling, that these folks are not going to want to walk up and down Canal and Bourbon Street. But I'm hoping I can get them out to walk it. And if I do, I'm going to try my best to go live so you guys can see Bourbon Street. Oh my God. Last time I came down, I told you that we went out and the people were staying out with drinks and they were offered these drinks, right? And let me see where they will offer these drinks, and sad for me because I'm not a drinker. Like I told you, by the third drink I was tore up. So um there's that, you know. So anyway, I'm excited, and I'm here, and I'm going to try to get as much as footage. So if I can't go live with you guys, I'll try to put as much as footage as possible up. But I am going to put it up on my Patreon page. So for those who follow me and would like to uh, support me, please go over to the Patreon page. And you know, the cool thing about Patreon right now, they're doing this really, 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 really cool thing. They're letting you join for free. So you can actually join and become a member of mine for free. So I would love for you guys to do that. That's the support I'm talking about. So I'm trying to invite some more people. Listen, while you're here, do me a favor, invite your friends, and invite your friends. So I don't know. Was I talking to you guys about love and marriage before? I wanted to talk a little bit more about that. So I don't know if you guys ever watched that show Love and Marriage with Al Bundy, Peggy, and then there's Kelly and there's Bud and then there's Buck the dog, right? And for the longest I thought Buck and Bud was the same person, but no, Buck no Bud Bud is the boy, Buck is the dog. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, when Married with Children first started out, you guys ever watch that show? Give me 2 seconds. I'm trying to invite some more people. Yeah, share this video, guys. Do me a favor. Share this video. Share the video. Leave your comments. Let me know what you think so far. I'm on Drilling right now. I am no sleep, 12 hours, and I'm exhausted. I think I fell asleep 1 hour. Let me put up my little stand. I went to Snappy's. It's this place called Snappy's, and that corn looks good. Ooh, ooh, that looks good, honey. Hold on, guys. I did go to this place called Snappy's, and I went and got some. Okay, there we go. All right. Let me see if I can. Can y'all still hear me? Okay. Lord, don't you see my gut? Okay. Maybe I'll do this. Can you guys see me? Can you hear me now? Okay, it looks like it wants to fall. All right, because I'm trying to invite people from my other phone where I'm talking to you guys. I'm sorry for all of this and everything. So the Bundys ran for a total of 11 years, 10 seasons. And when the Bundys first started out, Peggy and Al Bundy had chemistry, romantic chemistry between those two. Kelly was a sarcastic, snarky young lady, and Bud was mischievous. Okay? Episodes started going after the pilot. Now I'm getting someplace with this. After the pilot, Peggy she was this leg shaking, eating bonbon, ain't having it. Only want what she wants from Al type of chick. And Al was like, "Where's my dinner? Why nobody ever makes my dinner?" And Bud was still mischievous, but Kelly became Kelly. And so, but the show was hilarious. Ran for 11 years, 10 seasons. I loved it. And so I've been watching it, and I've been like, what do you call that? I've been binging on it. So if you guys if you didn't know where it was, okay, I know we live in the year of you can find movies out there and stuff like that. All you got to do is Google, and it'll tell you where to find it. But it's one of those movies that one of those TV shows that you're not really looking for, but then when you see it, you get excited. And so now you want to tell everybody else where you found it. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm trying to tell you where I found it. It's on Roku. Go ahead and check it out. And it's on Pluto and Roku and everything. But what I'm not wanting to do, I'm not wanting to be coming 12 hours later, coming all the way to um, um, here in New Orleans and stay up in this hotel room. I'm going to be pissed. But unfortunately, there's some mashup weather coming, and I'm real nervous about that because, like I told you guys earlier, I don't know if you guys remember the whole thing with New Orleans where there was the big floods and everything. Remember that? You guys remember that? It was horrible. It was just plain sight horrible. And so now I'm nervous because I'm like, oh God, I didn't hear anything about tornadoes or anything, but they're talking about consistent of 2 inches of rain falling down. So I'm going to try to get my butt back out there and at least walk down Bourbon Street today and take some pictures. And if I do, I'm so going to bring you guys along if I can. If not, if I get a video of it or whatever, please go ahead and check out my Patreon page. So I'm still trying to share this with folks. Please share this video. And in a second, I'm gonna tell you what's going on my Patreon page. Let me be the one. I don't know. There's some songs in my head that I can't get out. You guys ever get songs in your head that you can't get out? That is so me. And I'm so tired. So everything is so interesting to me right now. So please forgive me for that. For being on here, but like, oh my God, this stuff is like so interesting. Um, okay, so let me see. Let me be the one. The only for one night. Okay, so anyway, share this video with your friends and family. All right, so I got this thing going on right now. So one of the things that I do, that if you don't know this about me, I'll tell you right now, I interview a lot of folks. I've interviewed some amazing people. I interviewed people who are film producers, aspiring film producers, actresses, aspiring actresses, people who are behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, people who make the movies, write the movies, people who write books, people who talk about the issues that are going on. I have done it. I have interviewed some amazing folks along the way. So if you guys would like to go ahead and check out those interviews, definitely go ahead and do that by going to my YouTube page is the Donna D. Walker Podcast. This is the thing. Coming now, going on as we speak, I am turning those videos, also you can hear them in audio form as well. So we sat there and listened to a bunch of interviews that I did in audio because I had them on my Patreon page. So if you're wondering, well, where can I find it? Where are these interviews at, and what are they about? Definitely go to my Patreon page, which is Donna Denise Walker, and check out the audios. So it's Donna's audios. I believe that's what it says, Donna audios or something audios. I'm sorry if I'm not specific. Like I told you, 12 hours, no sleep. So if I'm slurring and I'm tired, you got to forgive a sister. I'm about to go live on my TikTok as well. So please join me on my TikTok. And TikTok is Donna Denise Walker too. It used to be DDWLive, but I've changed it to Donna Denise Walker. So definitely go ahead and check that out. I'm about to go live with over there with them. I was by the poolside earlier. I was enjoying the pool. So far I got here. I've been at the pool. I walked down Canal Street in New Orleans. I looked at Bourbon Street. So I'm hoping to get back on Bourbon Street and walk down there. I'm so excited about that. So if you're from New Orleans or whatever and you see me, say, hey, hey. But yes, I'm on here. So anyway, yeah, check out my Patreon page. Check out those audios. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think about the audios. I like the audios because it really gives you a chance to really hear what the interview is about. Now, the videos do the same thing, but sometimes we get lost in expressions. We're looking at how they say certain things. Like, for instance, if the person is like, I don't listen to that type of music. We listen to not so much the inflections in their voice, but how they're saying it. Were they being snarky when they did it? Did they roll their eyes, cut it to the side, and say something like that? Or did they say matter of fact? But see, when you're listening, without looking at the expressions, sometimes you can tell a little bit better exactly what they meant by it. But the expressions sometimes help too. So that's another thing. Leave a comment. Let me know that how did you enjoy the audio form of it, and did it meet your expectations? Because that would be really nice to know too. So the audios that I have on there as we speak, I interviewed this guy that was all the way from West Africa. He called in to my show via Zoom, and I interviewed him. And it was kind of a slight language, like some of the stuff that I couldn't understand what he was saying. And so, but the interview itself was pretty like amazing. I loved the interview, and he's a pretty cool dude. He's an artist. If you want to know, he's an artist. He's an international recording artist from West Africa, and so we've been following each other forever. And I've actually played his music, and he had one song out there that I love, and it is called Story. And it's about his story, and he's story, anyway, really good, and very interesting song. And so when I had the radio station and I had the DD Walker Live radio show, I played his music in between me talking and doing interviews and stuff like that, and people loved it. So now he's got a new song out. He came on my show to talk about his song, and that was like so cool. So now we have it in audio form. And what's cool about having it in audio form, I sat back and I was listening, and I really had time to sit and listen. And I was like, oh, that's what he was saying, because like I told you guys, there was a slight, language barrier. The way he formed his words was different than I was used to hearing. So I couldn't understand fully what he was saying. But when I listened to the audio, I was like, oh, that's what he's saying. So, you know what I did? I sat there and dissect that audio, and so I can come up with some questions. So when I have him back on the show, I can ask him those questions. So, anyway, that's an audio. I had an interview with a gentleman. His name is Joshua T. Shipman. I put up other audios too, but I'm just telling you like some of the audios I did. Joshua T. Shipman is an up and coming actor. He's been on lots of commercials. He's been in lots of movies, including the Harriet Tubman movie. He was the gentleman when she got off the train and she went to ask for questions and directions. He gave her the directions, and that was a very pivotal movie. It was a very good movie, and he was in. But that's just to name a few. He's had some parts where he starred in, and he's on Tubi TV, and he's in a bunch of movies in that. And so, if you look his name up, you can find him. You can find all the movies he's in. Well, we just released the audio form of that interview onto onto Patreon, which is really cool. So, guys, please go ahead and check that out. Do me a favor, share this video so other people can know that I have Patreon. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this out there. Patreon helps me in so many different ways. You just signing up to be a free member is really supportive to me. It really is. And it's something that I very appreciate. You deciding to purchase maybe a collection that I have up there, and my collections are from $3 to $5, one-time fee, is very helpful. And if you decide to become a subscribing member, where you get to see like everything first, and some stuff you get to see depending on which tier you take, you get to see and nobody else sees but you. Those All of those things are very supporting to me, because I am an inspiring actress, and I am an inspiring model, and I am an inspiring filmmaker, and I've got some projects out there. And by you subscribing to my channel, by you becoming a member of my Patreon page, by you subscribing and becoming, taking on one of my tiers, and my Patreon page helps me to get to the goal of becoming a film producer. So you can go ahead and see those movies that I have out there. So you have a one-on-one connection with me right now. And I'm hoping to always continue that. But if you guys go ahead and check that out, you definitely will be supporting a sister in so many different ways. So again, there's different ways that you can support me. If you're looking at this on Facebook, you can support me by sending stars and following my Facebook pages. If you're looking at this on YouTube, you can subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends and family. And please leave your comments and engage in it so I can know further what I need to bring to you guys. And of course, on my Patreon page, you can become a free member of my Patreon page. And of course, down the road, if you see some things that you would like to support me with, it helps me further my career. So do that by purchasing one-time purchase of $3 to $5. And if you want to be a monthly subscriber of mine, it is as low as $3 a month. So as low as $3 a month, and as high as $5 a month. So it's not that bad. It's some chips and cookies, honey. It's some chips and cookies. All right, so I'm getting ready to go over to while I'm waiting for my mom to come out of her meeting. Yeah, the cat's out the bag. Yeah, I'm here with my mama. and she's doing a business meeting, and she asked me to come along with her, and I said yes, and I'm enjoying it. It was so nice to ride with my mom, by the way. You know, before I go, I do want to say this: cherish the moments that you have with your loved ones. Recognize those moments as treasures, and put them away and bring them out as successful memories. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what tomorrow brings. And on this road trip with my mom, I got to learn so much about her that I didn't know. And I'm sure she got to learn a lot about me too. And I'm going to treasure this moment. So don't forget to tell your loved ones you love them. Don't forget to reach out to the ones who you think are strong, because you never know when they're in a moment of weakness and they just need a friend or a family. So, anyway, that's what I'm talking about. Join me. There's another page that I want you guys to join me, and it's on TikTok, Donna Denise Walker. Donna Denise. Now, I did start some other pages on TikTok, but I decided just to focus on the Donna Denise Walker page. So, if you see that, I have over, I think, either 640 or 540 members. So go ahead and check that out. All right. Mwah. Love you, man.